Hello friends, myself Tribhuvan Kumar and the kid, smart kid, lovely kid sitting beside me is Master Ishan Tanmay, a student of 7th standard in BRDAB Begussarai. Friends, we will have a question and answer session which will be like an interactive session also on COVID-19 and coronavirus. This will be a father and sons Q&A session. This will be a father and sons interactive session on COVID-19 and coronavirus. So, Master Ishan Tanmay, are you ready for this interactive session?
Yes.
So, first tell me, Ishan, how are you spending your time during this lockdown?
I'm really bored during this lockdown as I can't play badminton with my friends. But I'm spending my time like I'm making this video. So that's a way to spend time. I'm playing carom, sometimes chess, ludo, and some video games also.
So, are you missing badminton, Ishan?
Uh, Badminton was a major part of my routine, and nothing can take place of badminton.
तो आपका कहना है कि आप इस लॉकडाउन में जो अपना समय पास कर रहे हैं वो लूडो खेल के कर रहे हैं, कैरम खेल के कर रहे हैं, कुछ ऐसा ही वीडियो बना के कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बैडमिंटन यू आर मिसिंग वेरी वेरी बैडली नो, और बैडमिंटन की जगह कोई ले नहीं सकता। तो बैडमिंटन आपका पहला प्यार है, यही आपका कहना है मास्टर ईशान तन्मय। तो आप ये हमें बताइए कि इस पैंडेमिक से, इससे बचने के लिए आप क्या क्या कर रहे हैं और क्या किया जाना चाहिए और क्या नहीं किया जाना चाहिए? व्हाट शुड बी डन, व्हाट शुड नॉट बी डन टू प्रिवेंट आवर सेल्फ फ्रॉम दिस कोरोना वायरस इन्फेक्शन?
I may start with do's. So social distancing must be ensured. A portable sanitizer must be carried so that when you come in contact with someone, you can always sanitize your hand. Whenever you are going out for office or to meet someone or to a crowded place, you should always wear a mask and if possible wear a glove also. You should wash your hands at a regular interval for minimum 20 seconds. Now I'm going for don'ts. You should not touch your mouth and nose with your hands. You should not go out without wearing mask. Then you should not shake hands with someone or meet someone when it's an emergency.
तो आपका ये कहना है कि इस इन्फेक्शन से बचाव का जो उपाय है वो है सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग। अपने हाथ को जितनी बार आप साबुन से धो सकें, जितनी बार आप अपने हाथ को सैनिटाइज कर सकें, आपका ये भी कहना है कि 20 सेकंड तक मिनिमम अपने हाथ को धोइए। आपका ये भी कहना है कि अपने नाक और मुंह को अपने हाथों से मत छुएं, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करें, कम से कम लोगों के कांटेक्ट में आने की कोशिश करें। कांटेक्ट में अगर आना भी है तो मास्क पहन लें, क्राउडेड प्लेस में जाएं तो मास्क पहन कर जाएं, सैनिटाइजर अपने पास में रखें और जितना ज़्यादा अपने को सैनिटाइज कर सके उतना सैनिटाइज करें। तो एक चीज़ हमें बताइए आप ईशान, प्लीज टेल मी वन थिंग, व्हाट आर द सेफ्टी मेजर्स यू आर अडॉप्टिंग एट योर होम ड्यूरिंग दिस लॉकडाउन? क्या क्या सेफ्टी मेजर्स आप इस लॉकडाउन के पीरियड में ले रहे हैं अपने को इन्फेक्शन से बचाने के लिए? आप अपने पर क्या क्या अप्लाई कर रहे हैं?
I'm sanitizing my hands regularly. I'm not going out at all. I'm ensuring my personal hygiene.
So, since you are not going out, so you don't have to do too many things to prevent yourself from this infection. But have you kept mask, sanitizer, etc. at your home?
We always have a stock of that, and my father always keeps a trap of or his sanitizer full or empty.
Your father means myself. So you mean to say that कि मैं यहाँ मास्क और सैनिटाइजर का एक स्टॉक रखे हुए हूँ और you must be seeing कि whenever I go out I wear mask, whenever I come back
Sanitizer.
I sanitize myself, I go to take bath also, right? I used to wash my all clothes in hot water with Dettol. So these are the safety measures which are being adopted by me.
I'm also taking vitamin C and hot water daily.
So vitamin C in what forms? Are you taking tablets or how you are taking vitamin C?
I'm taking vitamin C naturally.
Okay. So by eating some fruits and other things, right? And you are using warm waters. You have to say. आप गर्म पानी का यूज कर रहे हैं. विटामिन सी वाले फूड्स को आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा खाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, है ना? So next question is, Ishan, what is this COVID? What is the full form of COVID?
Coronavirus disease 2019.
And how there is a difference between coronavirus and COVID? Can a corona positive person can be called COVID?
Coronavirus is pandemic in nature. It spreads from human to human very fastly. But a corona affected person can be said corona positive, but can't be said COVID affected. This is because he cannot be considered as COVID affected. He can be declared as COVID affected if he shows the symptoms of COVID like respiratory problem, illness, high fever, common cold.
So you mean to say that every corona positive person cannot be called COVID?
I have an example for that also.
Okay.
HIV is when a person is HIV infected, he is said to be HIV positive, but he is not considered as he has AIDS because he does not show the symptoms of AIDS. Until the person shows the symptoms of AIDS, he is considered just as HIV positive.
So many person can spend their whole life being HIV positive, but without developing a disease like AIDS. You mean to say?
हाँ.
So दोस्तों, हर एक कोरोना पॉजिटिव जो व्यक्ति है, he cannot be called as a COVID until and unless कि वो सांस संबंधी समस्याएं, हाई फीवर, कफ जैसी सिम्टम को न डेवलप करें. तो very good example given by you, Ishan, in the form of HIV positive and AIDS. In the same way, this coronavirus and COVID are related to each other. Ishan, tell me one thing. What is the origin of this coronavirus?
The origin of coronavirus is from bats, but corona is also found in pangolin.
So, what is your belief? What do you believe that how this coronavirus could have transmitted into human being?
I have two beliefs about the transmission of coronavirus. The first is it got transmitted or spread in human to human from a wet market in Wuhan.
Okay.
The second belief is that due to a leakage of virus in the lab of Wuhan.
So you have to say that it may be a natural virus or it may be artificial virus also,
Yes.
right? And it could have leaked from Wuhan virus virology lab, right?
Or from the wet market.
Or from the wet market, a natural virus could have transmitted. Uh, what's your thinking? Which is the most authentic theory going on?
The wet market one is the most authentic theory going on because it's very obvious that there because wet market is a place where different types of meat is sold to people. So like their wild animals are also sold like snakes, wild boar, pangolin, bat. So it's very obvious that it can be transmitted from there.
You just talk about wet market. What is this wet market?
Uh, Wet market is a place where different types of meat, like wild, including the meat of wild animals like wild boar, uh, leopard, snakes, pangolin,
Okay.
and bats.
Okay. So this coronavirus could have infected human being in wet market only, right? You mean to say that? When the first case of coronavirus came into light, or where it took place?
The first case of coronavirus came in light in early December 2019. Uh,
In which country?
in China.
Okay. So, do you think that China informed the world about the coronavirus in time?
No, I think that China refused to report the first case of corona in early December 2019. Uh, this was the cause of outbreak of coronavirus in the whole world.
So you mean to say that कि अगर कोरोना वायरस का रिपोर्टिंग अगर चाइना टाइम पर कर देता, had China reported this coronavirus in time, this outbreak could have been limited to the
China Wuhan.
China Wuhan and limited parts of the world, and not to this not up to this large scale. No. Okay. So what is the which are those countries which are worst affected by this coronavirus?
USA, France, Italy, and Spain are some of the countries which are worst affected by coronavirus.
Okay. Do you know about those countries which have been able to contain the outbreak of coronavirus in their country?
The neighboring countries of China, I think so, countries like Taiwan, Vietnam, were the countries who were able to minimize the spread of coronavirus.
How is on? How it has they have contained the spread of coronavirus?
And as they got the information about the first case of coronavirus in China, Wuhan, they immediately started to seal the border and banned the international flights. This resulted in minimized spread of coronavirus in.
तो आपका ये कहना है कि जैसे ही ताइवान, वियतनाम को कोरोना वायरस के बारे में पता चला, चाइना में जब पहला केस आया, तो उसी समय ताइवान ने अपने बॉर्डर को सील करना शुरू कर दिया, इंटरनेशनल फ्लाइट्स को बैन करना शुरू कर दिया। और एक चीज़ और है, दे हैव स्टार्टेड स्क्रीनिंग ऑफ द इंटरनेशनल पैसेंजर्स in this way, and they have also started procuring medical equipments to fight this outbreak of coronavirus, right? How do you think that this virus had affected Italy very badly, very badly?
This virus has affected Italy very badly, as Italy has trade relations with China. So the traders from Wuhan, China, visited Italy, and this may be the cause. And there was a campaign, Hug China campaign, in which, and these two reasons may be the cause of widespread of corona in Italy.
Isan, do you know when the first case of coronavirus, in which state the first case of coronavirus reported? In India,
Kerala.
Kerala. How do you think Kerala has been successful in containing the outbreak of coronavirus, or it is not successful?
I think I can't say it is totally successful, but yeah,
It has been successful. Kerala.
more or less it has been successful.
Okay. So till now, how many cases of coronavirus in India?
1,25,000
Around 1,25,000. Okay. Do you think the peak has come in India, or it is yet to come?
I think it is yet to come.
So, how many phases of lockdown have been implemented in India till date?
4 phases.
Do you think that lockdown phase 5 should also be implemented?
I think that lockdown phase 5 should be implemented.
Why?
Because the phase 5 may result in a decrease in the number of corona patients and can all
Can you elaborate this? Why this phase 5 is necessary?
this phase 5 is necessary as it will as the lockdown will continue, it will help to minimize the coming of corona patients.
Person to person contact. You must have seen the migrant laborers going back to their home. Do you think it may result in the increase of coronavirus cases?
This if they are quarantined for 14 days, then it may be okay. But till then, there is a risk of spreading of coronavirus.
So phase 5 आना चाहिए लॉकडाउन का. But up, Master Isan, you must have noticed that government is gradually opening the various sectors of economy in this period. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that, or else it will lead to poverty in India. And the starting of economics in green zones and orange zone is okay, and they are pushing towards red zone also. That's okay.
You have just talked about zones. What are the zones? Red zones, green zones, and orange zones. How you define these zones?
Green zone is the zone where no case of corona is found. Orange zone is the zone where some cases of corona are there, and red zone is the zone which is heavily affected with corona.
So you mean to say that economic activities should be allowed in full swing in green and orange zones, no?
But with in orange but with protective measures also.
Okay. And in red zones, limited activities should be allowed, right? You know, Isan, from 25th of May, train services are also going. Train services as well as domestic flights are also going to be started with certain safety measures adopted by the government. Do you think easing down the restrictions may result into the situation like Italy or Brazil?
I think that the softening the lockdown may result in more cases of corona, and I think railway and airway services should have been provided to people later on.
So it should have been delayed.
I think
You
so.
mean to say? But Isan, one thing is very clear. As a developing country, India cannot afford lockdown for a very long period. So We are bound to start economic activity, otherwise more and more people will fall into poverty, right? So we have to start. You must have heard about one term, herd immunity. You know about that?
I don't know much about that.
Herd immunity is called immunity developed in a person who is infected by coronavirus. His body fights with that coronavirus, and in this course, his body developed an antibody against the coronavirus, and in this way it acquires the immunity against coronavirus, and this is called herd immunity.
When I want to ask one question. When a person develops herd immunity, this leads to asymptomatic.
These are asymptomatic cases without any symptoms showing. The dangerous part of this that asymptomatic person can infect other person. Asymptomatic person who is having a who is corona positive, they can infect other person unknowingly. But it is believed that more than 70 to 75% cases are asymptomatic cases only, in which the people are not showing any symptoms of infection, right? So, Master Isan, we have talked about do's and don'ts of coronavirus, spending our time in home during this lockdown period. So, do you think sporting activities in Refinery Township going to be started very soon or not?
I can't say very soon because many people want to play during this lockdown, but the one who allows to the sporting activities, then it will be his responsibility, and if anyone comes corona positive, then it will be a big chaos. But in my opinion, I think so. I'm in favor of starting sports activities because it's I want to play.
You want to play, but you will have fear of getting infected also, no?
I will have fear, but there must be made some SOPs regarding this.
So you mean to say that SOPs would be at place, and everybody should follow that SOP, and if we follow SOP, then there is a minimum chances of infection, right? You know that. Okay. So Isan, it's a very interesting interactive session between father and sons. Hope we have enjoyed this session. We will go for another interactive session very shortly. So till then, wish you all the best, and I wish that your love for badminton is your love for badminton gets a life again, and you start playing again badminton, right? So thank you very much. Goodbye.